That little face he made was so sad. Look at him. No. Why, hello again. It is I. So, we are now watching. We're now watching the making of for Venom and Lonely Street. So, again, I thought that the YouTube video for the behind the scenes had subtitles, but it does not yet. So, I am watching both of these on VLive because they are quick and they already have subtitles up for that. So that is the nice thing about crowdsourcing your subtitles, because some amazing fluent Korean or non-Korean but speak fluent Korean have translated it, and thank you for your service. You are truly the MVPs of this fandom. So we are going to be watching that and seeing what interesting things we can find out about how they made the music videos or the unveil tracks. So let's go for it. Before I get into it, actually, if you want to watch the behind the scenes for Maniac, you can click up. Is it up there or is it up here? I think it's up here. I think so. You can click up here to go watch that, as well as the reaction to Venom, or I will list them all in the comments, the description box down below. Now that I've said that, let's go. Oh. There's something about the swag that Hyunjin has at that scene is just crazy. Like, he looks so good doing it and so cool. I want to quickly touch back to the prop gun. So in film, there is supposed to be, if it is a well managed, safe shoot, there is an armorer on set who is in charge of all the prop guns, real guns, bullets, everything to do with weapons. So he is in charge of making sure that everyone's safe, has everything locked down, make sure that no one's doing anything dangerous with a weapon, because it is a serious, like, it's serious when you're holding, even if it could be a prop gun, they are usually real guns that just have no live bullets in it. A prop gun is something, a lot of people use the terms interchangeably, but some people think that a prop gun is like, it's not a real gun, like it just looks like one, like maybe it's made out of rubber or some other materials, but most times they are real guns that are just not loaded. And that's just because the weight and how someone holds the gun is really telling on whether or not it's a real weapon. So most times they are, you know, they're real weapons that are used, because just how you handle it is more telling and more realistic for the director and for what they want to do in the scene. I could be wrong in some respects with some how some things are made, because it could just be for other reasons why they might use things. So this one seems to be a gas-powered gun, because I know Korea is quite strict with gun laws. Same with Japan. So they have a lot of replicas, and replicas are different. They are ones that cannot have live bullets in them. They just look like the guns and everything like that. Some of them do have this feature where you can just fill it with gas and it has that chamber moving effect. So that's really interesting. So obviously, if that was a real one, he wouldn't have pointed it at the cameraman to shoot, because most times the precautions that they take is out of this world. And if the armor is doing their job properly, you don't have incidents like what we've had recently in Australia a few years ago, where someone was accidentally killed with a shotgun on a music video set. This is why things are really strict with this sort of stuff, and it should be really strict, because it is not a toy. It is not something to play around with. So I just want people to be aware of that this sort of thing with weapons, replicas or not, are usually something that is taken very seriously. I need to get my charge. Okay, let's continue. He's so cute. What is happening? Hmm? Love the version. That's cool. Also, want to annoy someone from props real quick is when you start eating the props and they've told you not to eat the props. You will get the most evilest eye you can imagine. So don't do it. If you're ever an extra, don't do it unless they say you can actually drink or eat what is in your hands or in front of you, because you probably won't want to, because that thing has been sitting out for days and you won't want to. Also, a lot of the time it's disgusting, so it's just made to look pretty, not so much be edible. So, or it wouldn't even be edible, so just don't do it. Don't do it. Also, side note, with cherries, don't eat the pip because it releases cyanide as you are digesting it, and you do not want that. So please don't eat the seed of cherries. It is very bad for you, and a lot of other fruits with seeds that are very bad for you. Thank you for coming to my health TED Talk. That's so cute. Nope.
네, 소개했습니다. 네, 저희 오픈이 하겠습니다.
여러분 수고해요. 스테이 마음을 저는 경화범 스테이 실패나 부르시고 전 죄가 없어요. 그냥
Ian's trying not to laugh.
죄가 없어요. 갖고 싶은 거 가지고
네, 일단 노래 꺼주시고.
우리 지금 타이틀이 가색이야. 신메뉴 때부터. 신메뉴 백도 소리킹 매니아. 왜? 이 노래 불러. 왜 불러? 매력적이야. 네, 고맙습니다.
액션.
아기방.
네, 됐습니다. 레디. 액션. 네, 여기 아크릴이라 괜찮아요. 네, 부탁드립니다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
절대 때릴 수가 없는 징이 박힌 글러브여가지고 허리를 잘 조절하면서 했습니다. 뭔가 세트장도 보니까 백합 번쩍한 것들도 있고 수갑도 차고 좀 신기한 장면들이 좀 많을 것 같아요. 기대 많이 해주세요. 바칼로스.
응?
레골라스 여기 바칼로스. 약간 사극으로. 사극? 사고 싶다. 형이 미안하다. 완벽했습니다. 엄청난 비주얼을 보여주지 않았나? 응? 장난이고. 야, 섹시한 느낌. 약간 절제된 느낌. 절제된 느낌. 이 노래 굉장히 좋아합니다. 이 노래 처음 듣고 이게 뭐지 싶었어요. 사실. 진짜 계속 생각나요. 진짜 미치겠어요. 이 노래가 최애곡이 될 것 같습니다. 비하인드가 있긴 한데 첫 브이로그 했을 때 작업하는 장면이 있었거든. 스테이도 그걸 알아내려나? 알아낼 거예요. 궁금한 느낌이 살짝 있네요.
액션.
아니야, 아닌 것 같아. 진짜 아닌. 네.
딱 그 방금 높이는 딱 그 정도가 좋은 것 같아요.
이 정도요?
네, 그래서 이렇게 앉으면 너무 그 차이가 많이 나가지고.
네.
액션. 네, 부탁드립니다.
끝?
네.
아쉬운데?
아니야. 끝 아니에요.
가요! 가라는
봄이주하면 뭔가 되게 끈적거림 뭐 약간 그런 느낌이 있잖아요. 곡을 쓴 저희의 의도랑 잘 맞게 감독님이랑 스태프분께서 스토리를 구성해 주셔가지고 잘 어울리는 촬영이 된 것 같습니다. 너무 만족한 것 같아요. 스테이가 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
Hmm? Ah, that was so interesting. So, see, that particular music video, if everything's ready, that would have only taken a day to film. Maybe a day and a half if you're really trying to stretch some things. But because there's not so much location changes and not a lot of equipment changes, it doesn't seem like it would have taken longer than a day. What I just realized as well with that scene with Changbin is that because obviously the whole theme of the song is almost like being trapped because you're so enamored with a person that you're okay with feeling so like, I don't want to say obsession because obsession's like a pretty terrible term, but you're feeling so, I'll just keep with enamored. You're just so enamored with a person that you're okay with being trapped, you know, with the thoughts of them all the time or thinking about them and all that sort of stuff that comes with love. So it's really cool with that scene with Changbin, because while he's in that box with the knives stuck in, almost like it is a magician's box, because the magician gives the illusion of danger when really the person inside is safe. So it's an interesting concept because it's almost like you feel like you're in danger because you love this person so much or you're really interested in them so much that it's like a spider web, but really you're safe. That it's just that feeling of like, but yeah, I feel like whoever thought of that idea is really really on the nose and really smart, because that's something that I wouldn't have thought of to sort of convey the story that you're okay with being in this spider web. Yeah, so that was Gomichul with the making film. And now let's, before my earphones die, quickly do Lonely Street. I feel like, again, this one's gonna... I already almost cried in... Well, I was crying, actually. I was just trying to make sure they didn't fall down my cheek in the music video.
Flashback.
You're not alone. Oh, that almost got me. Oh. Suck those tears right back up. Okay.
End of flashback.
So let's see what this music video, or making of music video, has to offer. That little face he made was so sad. Look at him. No. Ooh. No, Felix. Don't look so sad. You're going to make me cry, even though I know you're acting. The little cuts on his face are really well done too. Almost like a glass or something had shattered and come flying at him. Those are really well done. No. Poor Hyunjin. He looks so confused.
탈출 띵곡 바보라도 알아 바이브인데 창빈 형이 내는 그런 느낌이 있습니다. 저 이 노래를 굉장히 좋아합니다. 뮤직비디오가 멋있게 나올 것 같아요.
뭔가 내용이 되게 다크하거든요. 그래가지고 그 노래의 내용을 맞추고 굉장히 다크한 노래. 이곳을 빠져나가는 네, 가보려고. 굉장히 제가 좋아하는 장르라서 너무 사실 이 앨범에서 약간 타이틀을 제외하고 저의 가장 최애 곡입니다. 락 느낌이 굉장히 많이 나서
Oh, is that because he... He probably can't do the running scene because of his back, which is a shame.
달리는 씬을 찍기로 했습니다. 해가 있을 때랑 해가 졌을 때 지금 해가 있을 때 찍게 되었습니다. 우리가 이렇게 열심히 하고 있다. 많이 듣도록. 나 아니야. 우리 여기 마페 찍었던 데인 거 알아요? 추억의 장소입니다. 햇살 먹고 싶어요. 우리 숙소로 와라. 삼겹살 가게야? 오늘 형이랑 벤치프레스에 삼겹살 한잔 할까? 벤치프레스 맛있겠네. 맛있겠지. 가슴이 좋아라 하겠다. 좋아라 하지 그냥. 진짜 공감 안 가는데요. 운동을 하는데 맛있다는 표현을 어떻게 하는 걸까? 야, 맛있다 이러는 거. 와, 너 진짜 너무 좋아. 잘 먹으니까. 저 진심이야 지금. 삼겹살에 구운 김치에. 어때? 숙소로 와라. 아, 너무 먹고 싶어. 삼겹살 밥을 먹판에다 한번 구워 먹을까? 어? 밥을 먹판에다 한번 구워 먹을까?
Just on a side note, the white marquee tent that they're in at the moment, they are the worst to work out of. I mean, at least they have that. Some productions might not even thought to have a marquee for them to like chill and like get their hair and makeup done and stuff. But in Australia, when it's summer and there's no air conditioning unit, it is so hot that it's like, why bother? Because the humidity and everything's just gonna come straight off. I remember for one, what day was that? I think it was for a wrestling match for season 1 of Young Rock. We were in a tent in the car park of an entertainment center, and it was like 35-degree heat inside the tent. We only had like one fan, and literally I was sweating because we all had to wear masks as well. So it was so hot, and the only reprieve was going to the portable toilet, which had air conditioning in it. So every hour or so, we'd be like, I'm just gonna have a toilet break because there's air conditioning in the toilet, funnily enough. So yeah, little back tidbit story for you.
삼겹살 먹을 거다.
야 재밌냐? 롤리 진짜 재밌어?
죄송합니다.
아 나 방금 진짜 멋있게 뛰었는데 청춘을 달렸는데 진짜. 와 스타일 뛰는 거 봐.
출발. 오. 찬영 멋있는데?
시골지? 시골지.
Wait, I need to get rid of the subtitles to watch that again. That's funny.
오. 찬영 멋있는데?
시골지? 시골지.
시골지. 예니. 오.
His cheekbones, my gosh.
그러게.
Okay, let's turn the subtitles back on.
그러게. 앞뒤 없네 그냥 이렇게 가네. 간신히 드리고 갈게요. 지금까지 하나, 둘, 셋. 감사합니다.
Chan looks so small there.
그런 류의 장르이다 보니까 하나님 다 좋아하는 것 같더라고요. 마지막 파이널 작품이 어떻게 나올지 잘 모르긴 하는데 지금 저희가 연기했던 그 무대 자체는 제목처럼 롤리 스트릿인 만큼 롤리한 그런 느낌이랑 약간 힘들어하는 그런 감정들이 담아 있는 것 같아요. 오늘 사실 매우 추웠는데 그래도 다들 열정 있게 재밌게 촬영했던 것 같아서 여러분들도 많이 챙겨봐 주세요.
Oof, that would have been so cold.
추운 날씨 속에 진짜 롤리스트릿 같은 그런 촬영을 마쳤습니다. 이 노래를 만들게 된 게 외로운 길을 걷고 있다고 볼 수 있는 그런 사람들을 위한 노래를 만들고 싶었고, 누군가 봤을 때는 홀로 저렇게 가는 건 힘들지 않겠어? 힘들어 보여? 막 그렇게 생각을 하겠지만 나는 이 길이 맞다고 생각을 하고, 그 자신감이 담겨 있는, 그러면서 조금 쓸쓸하고 아프고 외로운 그런 노래를 써보고 싶어가지고 썼습니다. 얼마 안 되는 창빈이 락 곡인 것 같아요. 이번 앨범도 많이 기대해 주셔서 고맙습니다. 노리스트도 많이 사랑해 주세요.
It's also really sad when you see them acting really like scared and lonely and afraid. Some bits almost made me cry again because it was just like, no, I don't want them to see them sad. But it's like that in a lot, even when I'm watching the monitor for certain things I've worked on. I'm trying hard not to say anything on stuff I've worked on that hasn't come out yet, but just like scenes where you just get so emotionally moved by what you're seeing, and everyone is just so into acting, whether it be, you know, the background extras, you know, cast and everything. The whole atmosphere that comes around is just, it's like literally crazy, because you just feel that energy and you feel the emotion that it's trying to portray. So when something is really beautifully done, it really does affect even the people that are watching and know that it's just a movie, because everyone just gets so into it. So it's really cool seeing how people, you know, just seeing them really get into this more of a sad storyline for their music video. Changbin and Han always write the saddest songs. Yeah, they really know how to pull that emotion out, and Bang Chan just really knows how to make some crazy bangers where you just get so hyped. So I really envy them as producers and, you know, musicians, because having been a musician myself, I play guitar, piano, and I sing a bit, but not to that level. Like, I don't think, because I'm just not adept at thinking of how to make a song. Like, those sort of things just elude me. So yeah, people that can write and compose and think of how to make a song are just on another level. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really get to say much on Lonely Street just because it was so sad. So many emotions. But it was really cool to see how they made it. And you can sort of see as well with these behind the scenes on how I don't know if their system is the same as it is here, but just how the additional directors, so the ADs, how they then schedule things to make it streamline for the shoot. So when people come in, when they should then go, when they should plan to have, group things, just to make sure that things overlap really smoothly. So then people aren't just waiting around doing nothing. They're there for a purpose and you're not wasting time. So it's really cool to see sort of, when people come in, when they go back home, when they're done, when the group wraps and who's left and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you can sort of get a little bit of a glimpse into that. But yeah, I love the whole making of Maniac. That was so interesting. And if you guys haven't watched, I thought about reacting to the Two Kids Room episodes that have come out, but I can't wait to watch them. So I end up just watching them when they're released because I can't be bothered having to film everything. But it was really fun to sort of, get to watch the making of videos and share a little bit of the stories that I have, experienced working in the film industry and how that all just sort of goes down. I've been working in the film industry for about 5-6 years now. So, there's so many stories to tell, and just to share a little bit of my insight on that. Bean! Bean! Oh, that's a bit creepy. It was so good to see all the behind the scenes, share some stories with you guys about some of the stuff that I've been through working in the industry. And yeah, so if you want any other particular videos for me to look at or react to, please leave them in the comments down below. Please also tell me what behind the scenes video you found really interesting. I just liked the length of the Maniac making of film because it was really more in depth at showing all the different sides to making the music video and all the different scenes. But then again, it did take 4 days to make, so I can see why the content there is a little bit longer. But so good. Did anyone else, sorry, while I look at it, did anyone else watch the 4th anniversary Zoom live? Oh my god, that was so chaotic on like another level. Poor Bang Chan and his internet connection. That was just so sad. Poor guy, he was trying his best and he couldn't. But yeah. I'm also going to be watching, because I haven't yet, the Skids X MBTI special. So I'll probably watch that at some point as well, because again, I've been putting off watching it because I really wanted to watch it with you guys and see all the funny moments in that. Please let me know some crack videos or any of those funny videos for Skids or 80s or Dreamcatcher or anything that you want me to watch or react to, because some of them are just so hilarious. They will literally cure any sadness that you have. Just watch that and you literally have the best day. They are so good at making people happy. And they're so funny. Like, they should have been comedians. But anyway, it was so good to watch these videos with you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below. All my other videos will be linked in the description down below, so please check those out, especially with the Oddinary series. And yeah, forget what else I was going to say. Anyway, until next time, stay safe, be happy, and love you guys. See you. Bye.